Called the Land of a Thousand Hills, Rwanda is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. But this tiny, densely populated country in the heart of Africa also has one of the highest infant mortality rates in the world. The average Rwandan dies by the age of 46. Most of Rwanda's 10 million citizens subsist on what they grow, earning less than $1 a day. They suffer from bacterial diarrhea, TB, malaria, hepatitis, AIDS, and diseases of the lung. Most Rwandans have no electricity or clean water. The challenges are immense. Rwanda needs doctors, medical equipment, and jobs. Half a continent away on Africa's west coast is Liberia, a country that still lives with the wreckage of a 14-year civil war that has left notorious slums like Monrovia's West Point Peninsula, where mountains of garbage, disease, and poor education plague its people. Liberia averages one doctor for every 33,000 people. 10,000 miles away at Rice University in Houston, Texas, business professor Marc Epstein prepares 20 MBAs for their journey to Africa. Since 2009, Epstein and his students have been traveling to African countries like Rwanda and Liberia to help local entrepreneurs launch businesses using biotech products developed and tested by Rice engineering students. For years, Rice professor Rebecca Richards-Cordham and her engineering students have been creating and testing biomedical products to improve healthcare in developing countries. When Richards-Cordham heard about Epstein's work in microfinance, she asked Epstein and his MBAs to combine forces with her students to create commercially viable biotech products for the Third World.
So it was really wonderful to meet him and to learn about his work in micro-entrepreneurship, the impact that it's had around the world, and then to begin to think how we might team up and bring some of the strengths of engineering together with the strengths of business so that solutions that we designed could go from more than just a few prototypes to many, many devices that could be meeting the need they were intended to meet.
Over the years, Epstein and his teams of Rice MBAs and engineering students have brought a wide range of biotech and educational products to Africa. A versatile backpack that can carry a variety of medical supplies for community health workers. Micronutrient supplements designed to bolster poor diets. A syringe clip that prevents overdosing of oral medicines. A variety of sensors and devices for respiratory problems. An easy-to-build wooden incubator designed for preemies. A rugged, solar-powered computer tablet designed to replace school books and paper.
And so what it does for the students is it provides challenges at different levels. You have different markets, each one has different manufacturing challenges, different dissemination challenges, different supply chain challenges. So each of them has different challenges, so the students could learn from each other's projects. They were projects I thought the students could handle and really make a big difference in really trying to move this forward and possibly solve some global health problems.
Epstein's teams have little more than a week to meet with African health and education officials, visit hospitals, schools, and remote clinics, and determine markets, suppliers, and pricing for their products. In Rwanda, we followed the incubator team. In the span of a week, the team first located a Rwandan furniture maker to build a prototype incubator. On their second day, they wired and tested the incubator's heating unit in their hotel room. On their third day, they worked side-by-side Rwandans to assemble the prototype. On their fourth day, they showed the finished prototype to the Rwandan National Testing Labs. And on their last day, at a Rwandan pediatrics clinic, they placed a baby in the Rice incubator.
What we're looking to do is develop a model where some entrepreneur, like with the micronutrient supplements, maybe they buy them for 5 cents and sell them for 7 cents. They have a profit. They're going to make a little bit of money, make a living, but they have an interest in continuing to get supplies and continuing to sell. And it's that commerce model that I think is what can really make a big, provide great help in alleviating poverty and solving global health problems.
And so Marc Epstein's classes continue their work in Africa, most recently teaming up with MBA students from the University of Liberia. Together visiting schools and clinics, learning about the medical and educational needs of a continent, and developing easy-to-use, low-cost products that might someday be commercialized by African entrepreneurs.